the hardest job tonight? Javier Bardem and his wife are both nominated. Now, if she loses, he can't win.
Classic. Classic. Man tells a joke about a man and his wife, and a person with a healthy sense of humor laughs it off. Now, I want to point out something, because this is a white relationship. This is a white relationship. Look at how much more pretty she is than he is handsome. By a wide margin, she is prettier than he is handsome. Like, it's not just a little bit. He's older, presumably, and they seem to be equally accomplished, right? They're both nominated for an Oscar at the same time, so yeah. But she is the prettier than he is handsome one. That is the type of relationships that white people get into. Oh, and by the way, her hair is significantly longer than his. Because, femininity. And he isn't made to do something stupid and jeopardize his career, his legal standing, his freedom, his money, to defend her honor or right to behave in a masculine way. So at this point, we see how they react to a situation like this. Let's see how others react. Let's see how others react. Let's see how others react.
He is praying that Will Smith wins. Like, please, Lord. Jada, I love you. G.I. Jane 2, can't wait to see it. All right?
Okay. So far, so good. He tells a joke. G.I. Jane 2, can't wait to see it. You have played action women in the past. Shout out to The Matrix. And that weird new Matrix movie that you was in, shout out to that. Shout out to your role as a mafia leader on Gotham, Fish Mooney. Shout out to you in Shame. Shout out to you in Set It Off. You seem to have no problem and you feel completely comfortable in roles where you hold AK-47s. Where you are the kung fu fighting chick. G.I. Jane is one of those roles where you are a kung fu fighting chick. Now, in this particular case, however, he's referencing your hairdo. You know, the hairdo that you said that you got years ago and ordered something with your daughter, like, I don't know. Your mother is following her daughter, I guess, trying to feel young, and like, this is the trend, I'm going to get my hair done this way. It's like, okay, that's fine, but perhaps some people don't find it trendy, or perhaps it's his job to tell jokes. It's his job to make fun. This man is doing his job, and your husband is laughing. He finds it comedic. He finds the thing that Chris Rock said as funny. The only problem is that she didn't. Now, let's give some contrast, shall we? All right, so he tells a joke about this guy's wife. They both laugh and smile, and everything goes smoothly. Man happy, woman happy, men laughing, woman laughing. He tells a joke about this guy's wife. And man laughs, woman, kind of look. Look at the look at her face. Look at her body language. Look at her hand. She's thinking about it like, oh, that was a joke about my hairdo. Yeah, Will Smith thought it was funny. But should I think it's funny? Now, what would be best for our careers right now? For us to just laugh it off like ha 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 ha, or maybe perhaps I should just take it into consideration and grow some damn hair? Or should I behave in a way that, well, let's see how they behave. Let's see what they do. Fair use. She is not happy at this point. She is not happy.
That was a nice one. Okay. I'm out here.
Now he's done with the joke. He's done with the joke, and so far, nothing has happened. Why? Because Will Smith hasn't been told how to react yet. He hasn't been told how he is supposed to react. But let's see what happens once he gets his commands from G.I. Jane.
Uh-oh, Richard. Oh, wow.
Yep. He goes up and punches Chris Rock. Apparently, Will Smith's fist had an entanglement with Chris Rock's face. Okay.
Wow. Will Smith just smacked the shit out of me.
Keep my wife's name out your fucking mouth.
Wow, dude.
Yes.
It was a G.I. Jane joke.
Keep my wife's name out your fucking mouth.
I'm going to, okay? Okay. That was a greatest night in the history of television. Okay.
Shout out to Chris Rock. You took that like a G. You was professional. You didn't ruin the Oscars on some Nagaga stuff. You didn't act a fool, and you basically did your job and kept the show going. Made the show more interesting. Shout out to you. True professional. You did your job and what you were supposed to do well. Oh, and by the way, don't forget to sue. Whatever you do, don't forget to sue after this. And don't just sue because you need or want the money or anything like that. No. Sue because Will Smith is a criminal. He thinks stuff like this is cool. He caused stuff like this going up on stage to attempt to humiliate a smaller person. That's cool. He humiliated himself in this way. He did it because he thought he could get away with it and that there would be no consequences. Now, there is already a consequence, and that is he looks like a henpecked jackass. Like, for real, Will Smith. And I say this because I want you to punch me. I truly want you to punch me. Because I need money.
Why are you telling Chris Rock to keep your wife's name out his mouth? How come you didn't tell August Astina to keep his penis out your wife's mouth? Because that's okay. Apparently, that's not punch-worthy. How dare you put my wife's name in your mouth? Well, this young man put his penis in your wife's mouth. No punch there. You see how that goes? He thought that this would be in his best interest. He thought that in order to escape the doghouse of laughing at the G.I. Jane joke, he could just punch Chris Rock in the face at the Oscars. And wasn't there like issues with the Oscars in the past to where Jada was saying something about not enough black people in the Oscars and black people should boycott the Oscars, and now here they are, the front seat, acting really, really niggerish? Huh. If you ever wonder why, it's stuff like this. I mean, we have a clear example of the way white people behave when a joke is told about their wives, and the way Will Smith behaves. Pretty lame, my dude. Pretty lame. This is GameChanger 00100. Game over. Peace.